Here we go, Mr. Forrest. Man of the match, MVP of this game. Anchor in the middle, the man that doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Yes, sir.
How about this game?
Man, I think something that's so special about this team is, like you said, my role is the anchor. I'm not the one that's primarily with the ball in the paint, but when other guys might not be having the night that they usually have, I feel like my team has faith in me to be reliable and get those buckets when we need it. And so big shout out to my team for having confidence in me to be the guy tonight.
You had a, I would say, unfavorable matchup. You played Maras, a guy with countless amount of years of experience in this league. Big, bulky guy,
Yep.
bruiser. Is that something you look forward to? Is that what you like? Do you like battling out there? Or tell me about your what you like and what you don't like.
Oh man, are you kidding me? That is like what I love the most. Is when I see on the scouting report, it's like a big, a guy that's known, a guy with experience, like you said, a guy that's really skilled. I take that as a challenge, but in the best way. That is the kind of games that I really, and it helped me. I mentally, instead of playing some nobody at my position, I played a guy that's solid, and it made me really lock in. And so I love the challenge. I love battling down there. That's what my whole game is about, and I was super excited to play such a good player.
And how about your teammates? The scoreboard makes it look like it was a close game, 85-78. We were down 12 in the third,
Yeah.
but we out-rebounded them by 20-25.
Yeah.
It's a heck of a difference. We
yeah.
turned the ball over quite a bit, but
Yeah.
hey, your teammates kind of came up trumps with rebounding the ball as well.
100%.
Not just you. Malik Miller had a double-double just on rebounds alone.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, they really came in fired up for it. That's another strength of our team is it's not just the bigs that are rebounding. We got guys like Malik, we got guys like Evan Taylor, we got guys like Kill that are crashing every time. And not only does it benefit us because they're getting rebounds, but it takes pressure off us. They can't double team a big on a box out, and then that helps us out too. And so that's something that we've had a strength with, and we got to keep going.
That's the positive story of this one. Yet we were still down by 8 at halftime?
Yeah.
What happened?
That's something that we got to figure out. I mean, we've already shown that we're going to be a special team, and once we figure out starting it out right instead of starting it out rocky and then having to lock in like we have so many times, once we really figure it out how to start it off, how we finish it, then it'll be really dangerous for the rest of the league.
And now for a final question on a meta level.
Yeah.
How are you liking your time in Holland so far?
Oh man, I love it here. People are so friendly. I love being able to bike anywhere. It's so much easier than having to use a car to get everywhere. Great city, great people. Love my teammates. Everybody here makes it easy to be around. Not only the staff and my teammates, but the media too. Everybody's so supportive, and it's such a good, warm community. And I'm just very thankful to be here.
We love having you here.
Thank you.
Up to the next one. Kortrijk away.
Another
long-ass bus ride.
Hey man, that's what we're in for. We're in for long-ass bus rides, so we'll figure it out.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
14, 15 assists? Where's it going to end, Austin? Where is this streak going to end?
Just it's not about that really. Just trying to play the right type of basketball, get my teammates in the right spot, make the game easy for them. If that means a lot of assists, that's great. Actually, I tried to come out and be aggressive scoring today. I've been turning the ball over a lot, so wanted to limit the turnovers, and yeah, ended up being a complete team win, and that's really all that matters at the end.
Yeah, I believe you had 4 turnovers, so 14 assists, 4 turnovers. That's okay. I'll take it any day, and I guess you would too. But what happened in the first half? Your teammates couldn't shoot the SHIT out of the ball. We kept missing on 3, and even though we out-rebounded them, we were down, 8, 9 at halftime? What happened?
I mean, it's a good team. Ulster is a good team at 3-0. They have big wins against some Belgian teams. And, yeah, we knew it wasn't going to be easy. We stayed with the process, came out in the second half and focused on some things we didn't do well. And kind of upped the intensity a little bit, upped the aggressiveness, wanted to be more physical, got Martini behind us. And, went on a run, and basketball is kind of weird like that. A couple plays can shift the momentum. The opposing team in the away games, they can kind of get a little bit tense, and, we're playing loose and confident. So it was a really nice atmosphere, huge win for us, a young team continuing to try to grow and be as good as we can each day. And, yeah, it's been impressive to see the last, I guess, 2 months now, just the growth every day.
I take it you're talking about your teammates now and not about yourself. You're a well-established player nowadays in this league, 30 years old. What are you liking the most about your renewed stay here in Holland so far?
We didn't have to throw the age out there. That was a low blow. But yeah, it's a fun role for me being with the young guys. They make me feel they keep me young. You know, all the meme jokes and TikTok and all this. They keep me young. So it's nice. Great group of guys. A lot of people say that, but I really mean it. Really, really good group of guys. Unselfish. Everybody's for the team. Everybody wants to be on the same page. It's just great to be a part of that type of environment. Really like a family type of environment. And so it makes my stay amazing. Great to be back. Groningen feels like home. The Netherlands in general feels like home. And just like super happy to be back. You could tell I'm comfortable, and it's been good for me.
We love having you back, and another week's of rest before the next game. That must be great for an old head like you.
For the 30-year-old, it's good. If the young guys want to play. For me, and it's good to have a week off. So rest up and get my recovery with the physios. And yeah, at this point, I'm annoying the physios a little bit. Always calling and trying to get extra treatment in, but yeah, gotta keep the legs right and keep it moving.
Enjoy your week off, and we'll see you in Kortrijk.
All right, thank you.
Evan Taylor, man of the match was Damien Forst, well deserved, I'd say, but could have been you as well. Sweet game.
Yeah, it was a great game. Damien played a fantastic game, but once again, it's just showing that everybody can do. It's just pick your poison at this point. I think we have a lot of guys who can do a lot of things. I'm just there to do my job, and then everybody else is doing theirs too. So.
You're talking about your job. Your job nowadays is coming off the bench, being a spark plug of the bench. But we've now seen you come up trumps in the third and fourth in what, 3-4 games in a row?
Yeah.
Hitting key shots, hitting that sweet as butter jumper of yours. What's the secret?
Just staying confident. I know for me, come off the bench was something that our coach and I had a great conversation about, and I felt like I can help the team off the bench bring a spark plug, and then just staying confident. I know the work that we put in, the work I put in, comes to light when the lights are brightest. So I'm happy about how I'm playing right now.
You know how basketball works, right? People look at the box score, see 15 points, well done. But I think the devil is in the detail with your game, right? It's about shot selection, but also about you crashing the boards offensively and defensively. Is that something you've always done, or is that something that came to the forefront this season?
That's something I've always done, just always bring energy and offense. That was kind of the biggest thing that's been my go-to mantra since I've been, in high school, college, just bring energy and offense. That's the only thing you can do. And things, let things fall where they may. And then right now, it's helped me a lot. But I'm learning from guys like Malik because he's the best rebounder on the team, I think, right now. So.
Yeah, he grabbed like 11, and he's what, 6'1", 6'2"? You should be ashamed of yourself for getting just 5. No. But you can't get those that he gets, right? Yeah. So you be boxing out, and he be getting the rebounds. Exactly. He's like James Harden 3 or 4 seasons back, right? That's Malik Miller. So he'll take that compliment as well. I take it. So tell us a bit more about the group of guys you're playing with here, because you've been in Bemmel, rough season last year, your first year out of Evansville, Purple Aces. What's it like playing for a bigger program, playing in a bigger city, in a bigger gym, with probably, and I hope I'm not going out on a limb here, with better players? How does that feel?
It feels really good. I think for us, it's a great group of guys that really like being around each other, which has been really good. Like we go out to eat and we go hang out with each other. We like doing everything together, so it's really, really good. And then just playing here, I know I played here last year. It was a really good atmosphere, and then when coach called, I really was like, okay, this is a great spot for me to go. All respect to Bemmel, I really love that place, and the guys there and the people there as well. But here it's been just phenomenal playing with good guys. I mean, I can come off the bench and we can win. So means that we're a really deep team. So it's just been phenomenal out here. I like Groningen a lot. It's been really nice to explore the city too. It's just a great place to be at. And we're making it fun place to go watch games, so it's good.
And on a more middle level, I asked a similar question to Damien, and we'll wrap it up with that question as well. Is how are you liking your European experience? Had you ever been to Europe before you went pro? Had you ever been overseas? Is it anything like you expected? Biggest difference to the U.S.?
I went overseas like a month before I came. Before I came here, I went to England, but obviously it's not the Netherlands. My biggest thing I think has been different is like the lifestyle change. I think people are just more relaxed here. I think it's really cool. I mean, specifically here, obviously the bikes and that being a really big part of the infrastructure here, but also just how close knit like cities are and how people are outside, especially like during the summer. It's really cool to see like everybody's outside enjoying themselves. It's just not like that in the United States and not very many places, especially in cities. I think cities are really spread out. You don't really see a lot of people out and about, and I think that's really cool. I think the sense of community here is really, really cool. I didn't really expect that from here. I didn't know what to expect coming to the Netherlands. I didn't know there were going to be a lot of people speaking English too. So, but I know you guys are, you know, great people. So I know you guys, you know, do what you do.
Thanks. We like having you here.
Yeah, thank you. I'm good to be here. I'm happy. Just as long as y'all still like me, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm happy here. So,
well, we'll see you in Kortrijk in a week's time. You got a week to rest up that old body of yours and come up trumps again in the 3rd and 4th in Kortrijk.
Absolutely, that's the goal. I think we can play with anybody in this league, and we're going to continue showing that.
Coach Duverseau, 85-78. We've just been talking to 3 players who are all really content with the second half. What happened in the first?
Yeah, we just our game plan discipline just wasn't there. And Austin is a good team, and in our league, good teams will make you pay for that. And that's a step that we've made, though. We talk about it, and then they really go out and do it. And they did that tonight. We knew we were going to have to fight possession by possession, but it turned because of the intensity they brought and the attention to detail they brought and the togetherness that they showed. And like I said, we thought this in the summer. I just think we have high character, players, and we don't guys. If they don't play or if they do play or a little bit less, there's no there's no complaining, and they just all have one goal in mind, and they really enjoy being around each other. So they're really great people. As good as basketball players that they've shown to be so far, they're even better people.
And the numbers regressed to the mean, right? Because in the first half we couldn't throw the ball in the ocean. We kind of upped our numbers in the second, and that was enough to close the gap. Not just that, but also the increased physicality and sticking to the game plan, as you said. But what stood out for me was the score split. 20 for Damien, 15 for Evan, Malik 13, Dane, kind of an off night, but still 9. You've got a lot of guys that can put the ball in the hole.
Yeah, that's something that's been pretty consistent the whole year, but it's really a byproduct of the way that we've been trying to play offensively. We want to, ball movement, player movement, and then they share the ball. That's, sometimes at our level, it's tough. You never know what you're going to get with a group of guys, and you can tell them and tell them and tell them, but, guys have different agendas or they want to get stats or whatever, but this team is really not like that. And if somebody's open, they're going to find it. Obviously, Austin's a big part of that. He's a pass-first guy and just a brilliant basketball brain when it comes to reading situations. But all of them, Malik is a very good passer. Evan is shown to be a good passer, and our bigs are starting to figure that out too in their role. So it makes the game fun, and we're getting out and running. And when we play like that, we're pretty good. So I think that's why you see multiple guys in double figures most games for us.
Next one up is another one of them long-ass bus rides. Yeah. It's Kortrijk. I take it it's like a 6 or maybe even a 7-hour ride from Groningen.
Five or something like that. But it's
long enough. We've got the long ones out of the way in a week's time. We went to Oostende, we went to Mons. Now there's only Charleroi, which is really a long one. Is that a plus to have those out of the way at the beginning of the season?
I mean, yeah, that's one way to look at it, sure. We know going to Kortrijk is going to be extremely difficult. I have a deep respect for their coach. I played against him when I played in Germany, but also just from afar, seeing the work he's done. So we know they're going to be ready, and whatever their results are, we know that doesn't matter. So we have to really, really lock in this week and try to prepare. And like you said, it's a long trip, but there's no excuse, and we just want to go out and compete, and we'll see what happens.
So this game you had a week to prepare for. The next one also, again, a week to prepare for. Is that something you want as a coach, or would you like to ride the wave of this game and play on a Wednesday?
Yeah, it's nice for us to have the preparation. I think for the players, maybe they would like to have multiple games in a week because it's less practice. But for us, it's if you get more time to watch video and things like that, the scout can be more thorough, and things of that nature. But ultimately, we can tell them a million times like what such and such is going to do, but it's really about the competition, the competitive spirit. And that's what, as coaches, we want to see, that that they can bring that under different environments, under different pressure situations. And my team has already made tremendous steps. I was about to speak Dutch. Tremendous steps with that in the last 2 months. So we look at this as these games that we've had. These are all studying for a test. They're great situations to learn from, great situations to grow from. And when you have players like we have with that mindset, it's really fun to work with.
Last question, one for all the Groningen basketball heads out there. Not about this game. It's about Nebraska playing tonight. They're playing their first game. You're a Cornhusker for life, right? And we got the start of the NBA coming up. Who you got winning it all in the NBA? I know you watch the NBA a lot, and you watch your Big Red as well, don't you?
Yeah, I've already heard the result of the Big Red. Yeah, it wasn't what we were hoping, but AJ DeBanz is a really good player. Yeah, the league, obviously OKC's right there. Anytime you have Joker, Denver's going to be there. I really like what they did in the offseason. I can never count out Luka if they stay healthy. Out of the East, I'm calling it right now, the Magic are coming out of the East. That's my guess. Yeah, it's a dark horse pick. I know I'm going to get a lot of – I already can hear like –
Wagners, really?
Yeah, I know people are going to – namely Teddy Gibson is probably going to hit me up on Instagram and say, you're crazy. But, yeah, I really like the Magic. I really like them.
And we like them too. We like you too as our coach. Thank you, Jason.
Appreciate that. Thank you.